Maybe we'll play the national anthem. Play the national anthem too.
Yeah, they did. Usually we're supposed to. I guess if we have speakers.
Good.
It helps when you have speakers.
Yeah. Well, we always had the speakers. They didn't have the
They
system
just didn't
inside.
have, yeah.
Yeah, Brett was telling me, so I was like, get Erwin, go up in there. I was like, I know they have stuff up there, but I didn't know. We haven't done it since Maddie was a freshman. That's the last time someone went up and did it.
Right.
So that was
been a while.
It's been a while.
Where is this one?
But like nobody knew. Nobody knew what was all there. Like Joe was down up there. And all just and State Drive was one of them. It's fun. Because it's always brutally cold or windy or something out here. There's never, perfect weather. So like even today the wind is still blowing in. It's like hit it harder, girl.
All right.
Hey, did they know is there something wrong with it?
Is what?
Is there something wrong?
They were just saying she was a workout.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
was bothering.
Yeah, she had lights on it.
Nothing on TV. But fingers crossed. Hopefully we're not underwater. So
Let's look.
you
We
never
have to
know.
figure out, like, what do we do?
Do we have another home team after that?
I think that's it's supposed to be our
Last one,
last.
right? We'll have to get somebody to come down.
Form a scrimmage. Just for the hell of it.
Somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh well. We'll see. Hey, girl.
Oh, yes, I will bring them over to
We'll try this. I feel like every game the wind is blown in. Okay, we're about to be underway here. Lily will lead off. Lawrenceville, Allentown, at Allentown. Beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Wind blowing in from right field to left field, kind of a crosswind. And that's a single up the middle. Lily first pitch swinging. And she's on board with a single. Braylee LaFisca on the mound for Allentown. I only know about 3 players here. Emma's got 2 club teammates on Allentown. The pitcher, Braylee, was on her club. And the first baseman, her current club teammate. Sarah Martin, runner on 1. And that's a bunt laid down nicely. And this is, oh! So Sarah Martin with the sack bunt. Lily draws a throw that gets away, but 2. Two pitches, 2 plays. And Bella Devine steps in with Lily in scoring position, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Bella.
And that's a base hit up the middle. Lily's going to turn around. Now she's going to stay. And that ball hit into shallow center. And she elects to hold up Lil. And that'll bring up Emma.
What, Ems?
Runners on the corners. Bella at 1, Lily at 3. Now the umpire's in my way. I need to move. And Bella takes 2 as the throw goes into the second baseman. Lily staying put. Now runners on 2 and 3 for Emma. One ball. Not quite in the dirt low though. 2 balls. Is there a scoreboard? I barely see it. It's to my left. And Emma, a hard hit ball to right field. This will score Lily. The throw goes into the first baseman. And Bella scoots over to third. So RBI single for Emma. A 1-0 quick early lead for Lawrenceville. And they will huddle up on the mound. This is a player's huddle. Lacrosse to the left of us. This will bring up Selly. Runners on the corner. And this will be another runner on the move here. And this one goes back to the pitcher over to third base. Shield with a minor heart attack, yelling at Bella to go back. So Emma now at 2, Bella at 3, Selly at bat, 1 ball. In there, strike 1. Really a crafty left-handed pitcher, all sorts of spin. Just outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, good pitch. Two one. Outside, 3-1. And that's driven foul. Counts full. Someone is getting a hug. And that's a line drive into center field. That'll bring both Emma and Bella home. So Selly with a 2 RBI single in the center field. And that's the timely hitting that we loved. And we will get a mound visit from Coach Heather. What happened? Who was it?
Well, don't say it.
Who was jumping up and down?
Your daughter. Unclear as to why. I have a guess, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so Selly at 1, Picky up now. 3 in for the Big Red. Early going here. 1 out still.
Come on, Picky! Come on, Lila.
In there, strike 1. Picky swings through that. 2 strikes. And this is another ground ball up the middle. And Selly will sit at 2. Picky with a single up the middle keeps the hit streak going. And this is Phoebe. So Phoebe at 1 and 2. Well, with runners on 1 and 2, 1 out. Fouled out of play on the down by Mags.
Watch hands, watch go!
I'm not going to play it until after
Phoebe with another ground ball up the middle. And Selly being waved home. And now we've got Phoebe hung up between 1 and 2, but no one covering 1, so the catcher can't throw it to 1. Okay, so RBI single for Phoebe drives in Selly. Picky at 2. Phoebe staying at 1. This is GK Jerice Kelly at bat. 1 out still. And that's a line drive, right field foul. One strike to Jerice. Runners at 1 and 2, 1 out. Oh, great pitch, but just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shield coaching the base running options here. 1-1 to Jerice. And that's a ground ball through the hole. And everyone's going to stay put. So Jerice keeps the parade going with the grounder through the 3-4 hole. And that brings up Haley with the bases loaded. 1 out.
Come on, Haley.
And Haley fouls it over the third base dugout. She'll retrieve that. So the athletic director's job is to bring the spectators over from the first field fence to the outfield. And that's a foul ball down the third baseline. 2 strikes to Haley. I guess they don't like spectators down the first baseline. A lot of foul balls, that's for sure. 0-2 to Hale. And that's another foul ball down the third base line into the adjacent field. Two strikes to Haley. And that's a called strike 3. Nice pitch on the outside corner. That's 2 outs. That'll bring Lily up as we have batted around now. Bases loaded for Lil. She led off the game with a single up the middle.
Come on, Wells.
Came around to score.
Drive it, kid.
And she fouls it. First pitch.
Come on, Lily.
And this is ripped into the gap for right field, but caught. And so Lawrenceville brings in 3 strand threes. They bat around. And they take a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the first. 4-0?
Do you want to go to Vidalia for dinner?
Sure. 4-0? Does that math add up? We left
Lily?
4, we score 4, 3.
Emma.
Sally.
Oh, who was on third? Picky?
Lila.
Okay, yeah, 4-0. I can't even see the scoreboard.
Therese. Therese.
She can't hear with all the music. Cross game. Another softball field adjacent to this one. Oh, and baseball is right behind us. I guess that's what I remember. That's the middle school field all the way down there. Okay, bottom 1 coming up.
Therese. I'm dying to know.
Minerva is the leadoff hitter, that's all I know. And it's right back to Emma, and no chance there. Too much speed. Minerva with a bunt single to lead off the game. And that's it, I know, for the Allentown lineup until we get to pre-cup.
Oh, here? Oh, he's coming here? Okay.
And another bunt, small ball foul. Taylor is the name of the hitter. And a changeup swings through that foul tip. 2 strikes now. And a rise ball.
Come on, Abs. Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay.
And another one gets her swinging. Can't lay off the high heat. One out. And that's a base hit right where Lily was, that she was cheating on the stolen base. And we have runners on 1 and 2 now. Bunt single and a ground ball through the 6th hole. Lefty cleanup batter. Outside.
Come on, Ab.
I think I got 2 balls. Three balls.
Come on, Abs.
Dig back in, kid.
Three, 1. Ooh, foul back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maddie is the name of this hitter. And this is a little looper and no infield fly. Sarah dives, cannot come up with it, and everyone's safe on an infield hit. Now we got bases loaded for pre-cop. This could be a dangerous situation. Pre-cop, good hitter. I think. Nope, I'm wrong. This is Rye something.
No. It's usually a high compliment.
So a bunt single to where Lily was when she was covering 2, and an infield hit has loaded the bases for Allentown. 1 out, 1 and 1. And this is again lifted into short center, and we get the force out at 2. 1 run comes in. So it's such a weird way to score. Single to center, and I guess fielder's choice, 8-6 out at 2. I'm not even sure how to score that. 2 outs now, runners on the corner. And this is lifted straight away center field, Bella underneath it. And that is the 3rd out. So Allentown picks up 1 after loading the bases. And it's 4-1 after 1. Top 2 now. 2, 3, 4 coming up for the Big Red. And this is Sarah Martin. Take strike 1. Sarah sack bunt in the 1st inning. Swinging away here. And a comebacker to Braley. 1-3, 1 out. Bella singled. First at bat. Came around to score later in the inning. And this is a ground ball to short. Bobbles, and Bella Devine beats it out. That'll be an E6. So Bella Devine on board on error by the shortstop. And I'll bring up Emma. Emma also singled in the 1st. And this is another slow roller, 6-4. And safe at 1. So Emma grounds into a fielder's choice, 6-4. Bella out at 2, Emma now at 1. Here's Selena, also singled in the 1st. And a 3rd ground ball to shortstop. Oh, this ball is thrown away, and Emma will take 3. Selena will be awarded 2nd because the ball gets, I guess it trickled through the fence there, so out of play. So shortstop busy this inning. And that's her 2nd error of the inning. Selena at 2, Emma at 3 for Picky. 2 outs. And it looks like strike 1, outside corner. 1 strike. And that's looped into foul territory. 2 strikes now. I think she swung at a ball. Picky with 2 strikes here. She's got to protect. Outside. Almost threw it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, waste pitch. Could not get Lila to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's got to can afford 1 more spinny type pitch. And in there, strike 3, Picky caught looking. Lawrenceville strands 2. They've stranded 5 already in the first 2 innings. But they take a 4-1 lead coming into the bottom of the second.
Three days.
Oh, okay.
Just got off the plane.
Literally?
So how are we doing?
4-1, bottom of the second.
All right.
They've stranded 5 already. They stranded the bases loaded in the first, and there's just left 2 on board. But they batted around in the first inning. Just nothing fancy. Singles. Kept it on the ground.
Right.
Kim's at school. Where's Kim?
She is home.
She's home.
I just talked to her.
Oh. Okay.
And she said she can hear us, so she's like, don't say anything back.
That's good to know.
Okay.
Because I will. What a beautiful day.
Oh,
So nice.
this is perfect.
Was it like this the last couple of days?
Yeah, Monday was like this
It
too.
really was?
Except on the golf course. It's like 30-mile-an-hour winds. I played
That
Sunday
makes it
and Monday. I
What was
could not do anything.
What was all the screaming? Why is everyone jumping?
Okay, bottom 2
Yeah, let's
here. Up high, ball 1. They have an announcer, I can't even hear him. This might be pre-cop.
Yeah, I got it my last time, so didn't get it.
Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
You're welcome. I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Are you home from school?
I am. I'm done.
Well, off speed, lays off. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Very. Technically, like, if
I like when Emma shows that off speed earlier in the count.
but I didn't tell them until like.
And that'll help make that fastball look faster. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And also make her a little bit less predictable.
Yeah. Finals next week or something like that.
And there it is again.
I should know.
Misses low. So,
I take it day by day. It is.
and another foul out of play. Oh, almost. Oh, I thought that was definitely out of play. Bree almost made a nice play. Just can't come up with it. And another foul ball. According to Emma's teammate's mom, they're like 500-ish. I think they're a little bit better than 500. They're a good team, really good team. And that's popped up to Haley at third base.
Nice, Hales.
In foul territory, makes the catch. One out. And this is the pitcher, Braley LaFisca. We can barely hear the PA system. And there's strike one.
Kim said she hears me. I do have to watch myself.
She's like, Haley's graduation in.
Braley just fouled that back. 2 strikes now to Braley.
You should know, right?
Outside corner, trying to get her to chase. I like that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is a grounder to Haley.
You got it.
And nice stretch by Bree. 5-3, 2 outs. Yep, you missed it. The ground ball is nice.
It's like the 4th time that she's had.
And this is a little humpback line drive to Bree, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. And we are end of 2, 4-1, Big Red.
No, Phoebe.
Was that the top of the lineup? I can't hear. I thought she hit lefty the first at bat, didn't she? The leadoff hitter? She lefty or righty?
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
We can hear the music, but we can't hear the guy announcing the batters. Okay, top 3, Phoebe. Then Jerice.
No, this is Phoebe.
I know, Phoebe. Then Jerice on deck. Phoebe also single in the first. Foul tip. Oh man, slow changeup drops in there. That's unhittable. 2 strikes to Phoebe. Up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Phoebe waits on it. Little looper to Sue. Makes the catch though. Nice play, second base. Going back into the right field grass. And this will be Jerice, who I believe also singled in the first. Hey, John, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good. Good seeing you.
You too. Look at you. What is that thing?
Oh, I'm doing a live stream for the parents. That's a line drive kind of, what? Caught? One hopped. And 4-3 out. Yeah, so I just live streamed to the parents.
Okay.
So
That's a nice little setup there.
yeah, it's Osmo Pocket 3.
Okay.
Has excellent audio. It films in 4K, so I can push in and post.
Right.
But if I record this with too high of a,
Takes forever to
no, it's just,
stream is tough.
yeah, it also gets like fuzzy and stuff. So I'm trying to push in as much as I can.
Right.
What a day though, huh?
Yeah. Oh. That's what I told them all when we wrapped up practice. I'm like, I'm going to try and make as many games as I can, but it's got to be above 50 and dry. Come out in the rain.
Yeah.
And that was most of our spring here.
Yep.
It's cold.
2 strikes to Haley, for sure. It's been windy. I played golf last night. Oh, just brutal.
Yeah, the wind this year has been crazy.
It
I
seems.
don't remember being this windy.
Yeah, it seems like it's always blowing in.
I can imagine on
Oh.
the golf course too, wide open, and it
You-
just
See, the thing is, when the wind is behind me, I want to kill the ball. So then I'll just top it. And then when I'm blowing in, then I hit it right into the teeth of the wind. It goes nowhere.
like that frisbee.
Yeah.
Hovers there, it comes back at you.
2-2 to Haley. Allentown's a good team. And did you see the first inning?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
yeah.
a bunch of singles up the middle.
Nothing hard hit on it, just kind of.
Yeah.
I went
Yep.
in there, here and there.
Yep. Kept it on the ground.
Wait ahead.
As our team, the Lawrenceville team, early in the year, we're getting under a lot. So we've been trying to hit it more in top of the ball.
Just put it in place.
Yeah, exactly.
These teams field it, anything can happen.
Totally. 2-2 to Hale still.
Yeah. You have a younger daughter too?
Yeah, she's on deck. Yeah, with the Gems helmet. Can you see that? Oh, the big changeup. Freshman, yeah.
Okay, so that's why she's still 14. You playing or?
No, she retired from
Okay.
club softball and is now doing club field hockey.
Okay.
So she's gonna pursue that route.
All right.
But she's she's actually having a good year. She's having fun, no pressure.
All right.
So we get 1 year of the two of them playing together.
Yeah.
All this time. This is the only year they've ever played together. So it's been fun.
Yeah, we had 3 and they had 1 year where they all played
together.
with us. And,
Ah, that's great.
yeah, I was down in Florida just for vacation, but I went to go watch games, and one was playing in where I was, like Orlando, and then the other one was on the coast. And then all 3 sisters were going to be in the same spot to watch them play, and it got rained out.
Ah.
And so yeah, I was
Where are they now?
excited to see them. So one's a Catholic,
Mm-hmm.
they're seniors, and then the other one is at Emerson in Boston.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Emerson. And then the other one is working on her doctorate, I think, at Jefferson.
Wow.
So
Smart.
yeah, they were smart kids.
Okay, so this is the top of the lineup. So she had a bunt single. This is Angelina Minerva. She's really good. We've been playing against her since they're like 10 years old.
Okay.
All levels, killing us.
I've told kids forever, I'm like, you see your picture, you should keep a diary of that picture, like what they threw, what you hit off them, what they got you out on, because you never know when you're going to see them again. And it's amazing how often you'll see them.
They see them all the
again.
time.
And even if it goes to college and you still see a kid.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, got her.
Way to go.
Strike 3. That's a big out. 1 out. And this,
She pitched most of the games for you guys?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, Emma had one day where she had to go to NYU for revisit day,
Right.
and so Lily had a spot start.
Okay.
She hadn't pitched in over a year, and that's rip foul. And Lily comes in. Luckily we're playing a smaller school, and a little shaky in the first inning, and then she settled down, and she actually pitched her first win of the year. Complete game, no walks, 9 strikeouts, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
It's as if time didn't even elapse, except for the first
You said
inning.
the key thing there, no walks. That goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly. This is dropped in between Selena and Smarty, and Selena's got to call off Smarty on that. Not the other way around. I think Smarty called off Selena. So, run around one out now for the 3-hitter. So Kelsey's got a sore. This is all popped up to Lily. 2 outs.
Yeah, so they're giving us some days off.
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd catch, and then Kaylin's battling her own head.
Yeah, that happens.
Gripping the bat tighter and tighter. It doesn't
This is right at us to Jerice. Oh, over her head. And this is to Lily. They will. No. 3.
Yes, got her.
Oh, we got her. Okay, so I guess that's a double over Jerice's head, although she got a glove on it. Would you call that an error or a double?
I would call it an error, but in today's Major League Baseball, everything's a hit.
All right. So E7, run scores, and then the old 7, 6, 2, 5 put out at third. Center field to shortstop to catcher to third base. That'll take like 30 seconds to mark in Game Changer.
Forget about it.
Who did what?
Made an error in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Undo it. Yeah.
That's like the hardest play to do. Much easier to call. So 4-2, end of 2, end of 3. End of 3. Top 4 now.
Let's get some runs, Big Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Emma's ears might have been ringing last week. I was talking about her because my middle daughter, her boyfriend just got into NYU for the master's program.
Oh,
So,
fantastic.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So one of the kind of players down there that's gone there.
We couldn't be thrilled, so reachable. We can drive and
Yeah, like.
probably just, they play in Fordham, so we can just drive up over the GW Bridge.
Yeah.
Here's Lily, single and lined out.
Oh, is that where they play? They play at Fordham?
They play at Fordham, yeah.
Okay.
And then they're on the road a lot.
Right. Where they practice at Fordham too? Or
So they have a few places. They have to, coordinate the schedule for a field practice, but they have hitting tunnels inside.
Okay.
They rent some space at Chelsea Piers.
They make it work.
Yeah, they make it work. Yeah, they like get in the van together and travel together,
Okay.
all within the city.
Right.
Hi, Lily.
Yeah, well, the St. John's basketball team never had a general. They team
And this is a little looper. Oh, dropped by the first baseman right at the fence. Keeps Lily alive.
Come on, Lils.
Lily's embraced the opposite field last few games instead of trying to pull everything. I think I got 2 strikes on her. And another one
Way to hang.
trying to shoot it out. down the first base line.
She played for the team out of Princeton for the field hockey.
She plays. They're out of like Marlton right now. It's called Blue Star.
Okay.
But she's got several friends on Princeton. Yeah, it's a good program.
Yeah. My daughter.
And that's another one.
The Princeton head coach used to coach that.
Yeah.
Team. I don't know if she still does.
She does not. So it's changed a little bit.
That was why I'm like, well, that's a pretty good end. You can go play.
Yeah, she used to skim a few players off the top. Yeah, totally, 100%. And that's a line shot into right field. And Lil's on board with the single right. That's a good piece of hitting. Going with the pitch.
Yeah, we're a little short-handed one weekend. I know we're making a couple phone calls.
I've got friends who keep making that same joke. She ready to come back yet?
You can stand up in this sport. You don't have to be bundled over all day.
Her second varsity game, she hit one over the fence.
Did she?
Straight away, center, like over a fence like this. Oh no! Oh, that's in there! What a mess! Oh my God. Okay, so that's lucky bunt there. Popped up kind of in between the shortstop and the pitcher. Drops in. Everyone's safe. I guess that's a bunt single.
Bunt single.
There's no choice for a weird hit.
It's amazing. It's a smaller field with a big ball, and it finds more holes.
It's faster for sure. Oh, so I want to ask you this. Oh, a wicked hop over the second baseman's head. And Lily will come around to score, and Smarty will stand on three. Bella, hard hit ball, takes a wicked hop over the second baseman. That's a hit, right?
That's a hit. That's a hit all the way. Yeah,
First and third, Bella Devine with an RBI single.
Yeah, that took a
Okay, here we go. First and third situation, Bella's gonna go. This is arguments raging on Facebook. Is it a stolen base or a defensive indifference? Let's watch how the play comes out. I'll ask you.
Yeah, if there's no throw, I would say indifference. But if they made somewhat of a throw, yeah, see, they're just giving it to her. So that I would say defensive indifference.
All right, so I think me and you are like one of 100 people in that camp. Everyone says it's a stolen base, but I'm of the opinion they let her go.
Yeah.
That was strategic. So that base was uncontested, so they were indifferent for Bella at 1 and 2. Defensive indifference.
Everything is so stat driven now.
Yeah.
Kind of gear everything towards the offense, so
Yeah.
they defer to the better number.
Yeah. But that's the right call. So we got runners at 2 and 3 for Emma, and this will be a catcher-pitcher huddle. I'm trying to figure out. They have first base open, so they're talking about whether or not to let her
It'll be a bat, though.
go to first base. This might be an intentional walk.
See if they make that mistake and get a ball a little too close to the outside.
101. This is just like, don't give her anything good to hit. Yeah, here we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's happened to Emma a few times already this year.
It happens. Yeah, not much protection behind.
Yeah. Oh, caught. Out. And a line drive to short, doubled up Bella at 2. She took 2 steps off the bag and she was out. My phone ringing?
Is it?
Is this just spam?
Hi, Sally.
This inning is proof on how things even out.
Exactly. We had the weird cheap hit, and now we got the double play on a hard hit ball.
Yeah, you hit a nice solid line drive and it
Turns into a double play. Here's Selly with another little dribbler for 3. 3 outs. So end of 4. 5-2 on the Bella single, driving in Lily. Oh, we've got Middle of 4. Where's that gong coming from? Church? Guess it's 5 o'clock?
Hell's bells.
Hell's Bells? Is that? Oh, this is the song.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm like, oh, the church gong?
Spent this morning at Quakertown.
Mm-hmm.
The Peace Out, which is like all the D2 schools in Pennsylvania. Their tournament is at Quakertown. So there's like 4 kids that had played for us that were all playing. So I'm like,
Oh, you
check
went
them
to
out.
check it out?
Time for,
Come on, girls.
So unfortunately, 2 of them lost their first game this morning, so they have like the losers bracket game now. It's supposed to be now, but it hasn't started yet.
Ball 1. I was talking to Emma, I think at the end of maybe 2 games ago. And she was saying that, oh, here we go, same thing. Oh my goodness. Bella and Smarty. Miscommunication, and you can see it in practice tomorrow. Outfielders calling off infielders.
Yeah.
That's 2 in this game.
Communication drills tomorrow.
Runner at 1 on the bloop single, and no go. Yeah, Emma was talking to me. She's like, she was complaining. I don't think I'm pitching as well. I'm like, what are you talking about? And oh, that's a E4. Smarty trying to, I think, toss the ball to Lily before she had it, and ball just pops out of her glove. So runners at 1 and 2. Smarty with a lot of weird hops at 2.
Yeah, she took her eyes off it to pitch it before she had it.
Yeah, she was trying to toss it. Is this bounce? Is this Kaylin?
This is Karen, yeah. Change bounce a bit.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And what was that? 4-3 advances the runner. Oh my gosh! And an ill-advised throw. And put that on the list for practice tomorrow. So runner at 3, 1 out, and a couple of defensive miscues has led to a run in.
Good teaching moment, right? You just put the ball in play and then see what happens. A little nubber, you get it out, but a run scored.
1 out.
Good pitch.
Come on, Emma.
Yeah, that was I did not like Kaylin's swing on that one. Kind of inside out. And this is check 3, go 1.
That's it.
And yes, there you go. Oh, I'm
Good job looking her back.
looking her back. And then running it in.
Get the out.
So big out there, 2 outs now. Runner at 3. I like the check 3 part.
Yeah. Yeah, she froze her, made her get back. Good job.
Nice pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. This is going to go down the wire. And that's up the middle. That'll score a run. And Allentown has plated 2 this inning, brings it to 5-4.
Come on, Em, you got it.
I'll start with a bloop single error on 2 and then error on 1 on the throw. It's led to 2 runs in.
Yeah, I missed the game earlier. She played, Lawrence played Ben Salem. The girl that plays second base, Terry, plays on Ben Salem. They sent me a picture afterwards. And they told not after.
You're talking about Bristol?
Bristol, not Ben Salem.
Yeah.
Bristol. Yeah.
That's the game that Lily hit the home run.
Oh.
That Bristol team is good.
Yeah.
Januska's the second baseman, right?
Right, yeah.
She's good.
Yeah.
And they mercied us.
Okay. Wow.
But Lily got that home run. And then she just threw a new hitter.
Right. Yeah. Don't tell me afterwards. Tell me before.
That team is very, very good. I got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at 1.
They stopped
Up high.
They used to have the Bristol and Penn's.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
And they would host it at the Bristol field, and Bristol would play
3-2.
Pennsbury's, their rivalry, and another
Up high.
game would happen. So they had like 2 games, doubleheader, and we get a good crowd, probably like 1,000 people there for like a charity.
Whoa.
And it was great. And
Okay, so confusion on the count. The scoreboard had 3-2, but the umpire had 2-2. Now it's 3-2.
All right, Em, you're there.
Okay, everyone's confused. One more pitch for Minerva here. Now she walks outside. These little things. Okay, 2 outs, 1 and 2 here. Runners on 1 and 2. There's a strike. And this is straightaway center for Bella right in front of me. 3 outs. Allentown comes up with 2 with some timely hitting and capitalizing a couple errors there. 5-4, end of 4.
okay. We need a bunch.
Yeah. For sure. For sure you need some runs here. I would say patience is the biggest virtue for these coaches. Man. It's
Yeah,
all the little things.
I would agree with that. Tuesday I watched the game between what the heck are those schools called? Not like a public school that they pay for them to go to. Not like Lawrence, but like a STEM school or whatever.
One.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like Philadelphia Academy and somebody else.
Yeah.
And one team had 11 kids, the other, had 10. So it was the infield had grass clumps growing all over.
Yeah.
The level of play matched the field.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
It was a rough game. I gave those coaches a lot of credit. They had a lot of patience for what happened in that game.
Yeah. You'll have
Charter school.
you'll have, like Emma's the only club player. Like Lily's retired. The center fielder used to play club. And then we fill in, like, the batter here is a hockey player.
Okay.
And a little grounder up the middle. This is trouble.
Yeah!
Out. Nice play by the second baseman, recovering off the ground ball off. I think that went off the pitcher, so Vicky almost legs it out. Good effort. Here's the catcher, Phoebe. Players that played for club a little bit, like she's another one, Phoebe.
Is that your right fielder?
That's the catcher.
That's the catcher.
And then Jerice also, she's another one. She played for Ewing Edge for a few years. And so, you know.
Make it work.
Yeah, we make it work. Just get enough.
Team. Yeah. My oldest daughter's an athletic trainer, and she was working at North Carolina Wesley, and was doing the women's field hockey. And that coach had left at the beginning of the year and took some of the players with her, so it left the team a little short-handed.
That's rough.
So, you know, the players just went and got their friends and convinced them, you know, they
To
were
play,
happy to play
yeah.
something else or whatever, and convinced them to play.
Yeah, so they can play a game, right?
Yeah.
This is 1-2 to Phoebe here. In the dirt, 2-2. So Braley, the Allentown pitcher, and Emma were on the same 14U team. So, you know, they all kind of know each other. All sorts of spin. There to go. Got her.
Good cut.
So Phoebe strikes out. Swinging, and this brings up Jerice. This is the right fielder.
So LaFisca, was that in Pennsbury? Or no?
No, they played on the Witches, believe it or not. Way back then.
Yeah.
Remember the Witches?
Okay.
Back then we were at West Windsor and Bordentown.
Right, because the ninjas and the witches merged there or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That kind of worked for like 2 years. Looks like senior day over on the lacrosse field.
I was always good. They got the fat heads.
Oh my God, that is so big looping curveball in there. Just,
Locked her up.
yeah, can't do anything.
It was always good. My middle daughter would, we had the life-size cutouts like the sternum from the waist up, and she would place it around the house and freak my wife out.
That one is high.
Room, and then turn the light on, and this body would be there.
That's a little freaky, right? I got 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know if the scoreboard is right. That's what the scoreboard says, but it's been known to be wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And a foul. Yes, I heard 1-2 from the umpires. It's 1-2. Good fight, fighting off that slow change. She does not want to swing at just how to stay alive.
Good job protecting there.
And another one, foul back. Quality at bat for Jerice. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes for like the 3rd or 4th pitch in a row. And this one's lifted to left. 3 up, 3 down, middle of 5, 5-4. 1-run game here.
Yesterday?
Do we need to make a reservation or not?
For what?
Vidalia?
Do you want to give us seasons?
What season? Season's 52?
52.
Amalfi?
Sure, I mean, that's easy. Okay, we are bottom 5 here. Lawrenceville 5, Allentown 4. And that's ripped down the left field line. That's fair. And Jerice will send this in to Lil. And there's the value of hitting the cut. Held her to a single. Man, how's that not a double?
Big Red?
Yes.
So there's one hit. Lily was covering 2. Hit it right at Lily.
And right to the ball.
Yep.
There you go.
That's foul. Can't cheat too quickly there.
No.
Come on, Ems, get her.
Yeah, especially with
This lefty
the
here.
one to shoot that.
Yep, that 5-6 hole. Up high. 1-2 now. And this is popped up to Lily.
Nice, Lil.
And 1 out. Ranging to her right. In the back of the infield. Well, another one down the right field line. This one's fair also. Jerice over to Lily and hitting the cut keeps her to a single. So 2 balls shot right down the left field line. And I gotta say, we're fortunate that those are just 2 singles.
This thing's gonna take 4 hits to get that kid on second in.
Come on, Ems.
1 out, runners on 1 and 2. 1 ball, now 2 balls.
Come on, Em.
Fake bunt slash top. Bree catches it. And a double play, or
Yes,
Bree with the reflex line drive catch steps on 1 for a nice double play. Woo! Wow. Big defensive play there.
Pitcher's best friend right
Yeah,
there.
he sure is the double play. It's still 5-4, end of 5. This is gonna be right to the end here. Yeah, top 6. That was the 5th, right?
That's probably the fastest inning right there.
Yeah, it really was.
Need a little security run there.
For sure. Would you have trying to take 2 on that first hit?
Yeah, that could be. She was pretty slow. But I still would have set her. She's going away from it a little bit. So.
Exactly. I guess if you know your foot speed's not all that.
But still, it's a tough play. She's going away. She's got to throw back. Second base has got to make a catch and a tag. There's a lot happening there.
Yeah, you see that, but the batter sees the play in front of her, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and plus she probably knows.
She probably knows she's slow.
Yeah, so she dialed it in, but yeah.
Look at that throw from the knees. All right, Clark, Haley's up.
Yep. Thank you.
He looks down. What? Haley just made a play? What? No replay here until later.
Let's go, Haley.
Haley, Lily, Smarty due up for the Big Red. Game is settled down from the first couple innings.
Settled in here. Wind came back.
The wind is back, blowing in. And that one is down the left field line, just out of reach. That's a church
There's
gong.
the church bells.
There you go.
Not as ominous sounding.
Sells bells. 1-1 to Haley. And another one fouled back. 2 strikes now. 1-2. Oh, big fight. Good fight.
I was wondering if she was going to throw that change up to the left.
Yeah.
She didn't hang that one as much.
That'll mess up the timing for sure. Here comes that wind. Blowing to left. And up and out, called strike 3. 1 out now. That's a good pitcher's pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Pitcher, you want that one all day.
Lily now. And this is lifted to center. No problem for the center fielder. 2 outs now. Wind blowing in. Right to left keeps it in.
Let's go, sir.
And this is a little slow roller to short. And nice stretch by the first baseman. 6-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Big Red. Middle of the 6th. 5-4. Lawrenceville.
Need one of those on this side. 3 up, 3 down. Oh, Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch the 1-0 shutout, like maybe on the weekend or last week. It just felt, you know, these 1-run games, nail biters. It could be something as silly as, you know, a drop ball here, deflection there.
Anything, yeah. long as she's not feeling the stress of it, yeah, we feel.
Oh, I
stress
feel-
out
I
more
feel-
than they do.
This year from the gap? They might have them on the site soon. Yeah.
Yeah, no margin for error. Yeah.
And this has been a great game.
Come on, Ems.
As advertised. Here's Kaylin. New bat.
Yeah, she went another new one.
Keep switching until she finds it.
Reach for the 7-iron on this one, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Swing and a miss. I mean, we've seen her hit, so we know it's in there.
Emma's smart. She is. She just keeps going up.
Nice.
Just beat her.
Yeah.
Puts this one up at her eyeballs. She's going down.
Oh, gets away with it.
Yeah, not enough.
Higher.
Yeah.
I wish we had the pitch comm. I wish we could talk to her. It's 2 strikes to Kaylin. And a drop ball.
Yeah, I give the signs to the catcher, and now I'm doing like hand motions on one thing, whether they understand my hand motion or not. It's, eventually they'll figure it out.
And there goes the high one. Gets Kaylin. You can just working up down the zone. Gets Kaylin swinging. 1 out. Is that 1 out or 2 out? Is it 1 out or 2 out? What does the scoreboard say? 1 out. Yeah, Kaylin lit up.
Way to get ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, there was a ground ball there.
One strike to the batter. 2 strikes.
Come on, Em.
And 2 bouncer to Haley at 3. 5-3. Nice throw. 2 outs.
Come on, girls.
Foul ball. And these names sound familiar. Oh, in there. Like that. Up and in.
Actually, I might go right back in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoa.
That was the umpire that threw that, right?
I don't know. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is lifted straight up for Bella. Oh, and Bella, I don't think she saw it. And kind of picked it up late and then came running in. That's what
Wind got a hold of it and pushed it back in a little bit.
could have been. I don't think she saw it. That's E8. Runner on 1. And this is just the kind of thing that we worry about.
Yeah.
And this is Minerva, the leadoff hitter. She's so good.
Come on, Ems. You got her.
I think Emma and this hitter played on one like Carpenter Cup team, I think. Oh, this is hit right at Jerice, and she makes the catch. 3 outs, and that is the end of the 6th inning.
Okay.
Still 5-4, Big Red.
Yeah, that's always a cool thing with the Carpenter Cup.
Yeah.
You play with different kids on a different team, and you get
All
to
from
meet
the
each other
same
and-
conference, yeah.
Yeah.
She did it 1 year.
Well,
It was fun. There's some good players in our conference. Actually, Allentown, are they part of CBC? They are, right?
they are, yeah.
There's some really good players.
Don't swing at him.
Yeah, there's definitely some strong teams. Robbinsville's usually tough. Steiner's tough.
Steiner, I mean, it's fun. These are all the kids that I can go back to my like 10U or 8U game changer.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Samanka, Steiner,
Well,
Pope. They're all like really turned into really fantastic players. And here's Bella Devine. 3-4-5 here for Lawrenceville. We need some base runners. Let's go back to hitting some ground balls. Top half of the ball here. And this is a two-hopper to third. Tough hop, high throw. And nicely fielded by Kalen. 1 out. Oh, that could have been. Yeah, that could have been disaster. Uh-oh, I can see a little extra oomph in Emma's practice swing.
coming right at you.
And hit Braley glove, and line drive hit Braley, goes to the shortstop. Now the bounce is not going Lawrenceville's way. 2 outs.
Hit the ball hard those 2 times.
Both two. Yep. Line drive. Hard hit ball to 3. Here's Selly now. 2 outs, nobody on. 2 out rally here. Start with 1. In there, strike 1. And we have. Now, what are we supposed to do? It's that game's national anthem. Do we stay? And people we're going to play on. And a check swing, excuse me, pop up to short. 3 up, 3 down for Lawrenceville. Bottom of the 7th, coming out. Last licks, right?
Yeah, this is it.
2, 3, 4, last licks. Nothing like a nail biter.
2, 3, 4 here, right?
See, now some people are doing the national anthem. I don't know what to do. This is like confusing.
I think we just covered from the last one, but we can honor it.
Emma's like, what's going on? All right, well, so half the team is looking at the flag and the other half is warming up. That was confusing.
The umpire's calls there in between, so I can.
I don't think I've ever encountered that before.
Yeah, no.
National anthem in the middle of the game for the adjacent game. All right, well, here we go.
Go defense!
Last licks for Allentown. They have 2, 3, 4 coming up. Well, good news. Lawrenceville's played plenty of 1-run games. Let's see if we can't get 3 more outs here.
Yes!
Strike 1.
Keep pumping that first strike in there. Nothing wrong with that.
She wants the ball, right?
Well,
Foul back, 2 strikes. And a
Yes!
hard hit ball right to Haley. 5-3, 1 out. Nicely done. Did you see that? That was a good play.
We need it.
I'll see you, Luke.
One out going on here. In there, strike one.
That's it, Emma!
The first time he did the play-by-play for us, it caught me off guard. I went to go look for a highlight coming back, and I hear the voice going, I'm like, I wasn't sure if it was a one-time thing or not. And next play, I'm like, he's doing the play-by-play.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I do it for the field hockey too. They really appreciate it because we travel pretty far for the field hockey.
Okay.
And if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see all of Emma and Lily's games. My daughter is so embarrassed.
Way to go, Emma!
You have everything down on the field hockey on what's
Yeah, it's taken a while, but
yeah.
Tell all my friends that my father has
Yeah, my,
did she just strike her out?
yeah.
Yeah!
Two outs. Sorry, I'm too absorbed talking about my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's all right. You got to get a commercial in there.
2 outs now.
Yes!
In there, strike
Way to
one.
go, Emma!
We get a graphic to come up. Like a subscribe.
All I know is I'm going to be old and decrepit looking at these games. Outside, 1-1. And this is ripped right and caught. Selena with the running catch in right field. That'll do it. And another one-run win for Lawrenceville. They run their record to 10-4 against a very good Allentown team. And that's a great game for our girls. So thanks for watching, and I'll have some highlights up in a couple days.